And now it's time for Andy's Game of the Week. Andy, what's your game this week? Are you going to try and introduce yourself then?
I was just getting confused with where the record buttons were on the screen.
Okay. Yep.
Well, hopefully,
yep.
if you're watching this on our video podcast, you'll see some game footage behind us. Using the Marvel technology, you see snippets from Unravel 2.
Yes.
Which is a very bizarre game when you try and talk about it, when you try and break it down into what it actually involves.
Yep.
So on one hand, it's a very kind of basic puzzle platformer where you are controlling two different characters as you try and make your way across the landscape ahead of you.
Yeah.
So very much going from your left to your right. Very classic, very traditional, very almost retro in its approach.
Yeah.
Graphic-wise, it's not retro at all. It's a beautiful looking game. The characters are made out of yarn, if you're American, wool, if you're English.
Yeah.
So there is this game mechanic where you're kind of throwing kind of bits of wool over kind of obstacles and pulling each other up. What we love about this game at home is that it's 2-player.
Yeah.
Or it can be 2-player, and it's a 2-player. It's couch. You kind of sat there in front of a TV screen and it's trying to work it out together.
Yeah. It's collaborative.
That's a good word.
Yeah. I so rarely for your game of the week, Andy, I've actually played this game.
Excellent.
Normally when we have your game of the week, I've never played the games that you were talking about. But I have actually played this one and we enjoy it because it's a collaborative game, so you have to work together. So if you've got obstacles you have to get over, one of you will have to like throw some yarn, the other one will have to like crawl up, and then the other person. So it's nice.
An element of actually working together. Yeah. It's an element of someone having a strop over how to do it.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Is an element of the person throwing a strop just going, because what we picked up on is there's a mechanic in the game where one character can basically be carried by the other character. Yeah. Is an element there of the person throwing the strop just going, carry me through this.
Yeah.
That's good, because that's what we had.
Yeah.
This is me playing with my daughter. Not my wife. Not my wife.
Let's make that clear.
So good fun game. It is found on many platforms. Possibly not the cheapest. It's possibly not the sort of game you see on sale often.
Yeah.
But if you do see it on sale, it's probably worth picking up if you're looking for a 2-player co-op game.
Yeah. There's another game that I would totally recommend if you're really into 2-player games. I didn't check how much it was before. It Takes Two, which is another game. It's very similar.
I need to play this.
Yeah, so there's like a husband and a wife. They get shrunk by their child, and then they have to like find their way back to their child.
Is that a game that forces you to play 2-player?
I don't know. I've done more research. I've only ever played it 2-player because I normally am playing with like my brother-in-law, so I've never like tried to play it. I think you can play it on one person, but I think you have to like hop between like father and mother. I was going to say mother dad, husband and wife. That's the one.
Dad.
Yep, that's the one. And so it's a really good game, and it's not. It's very similar to this in terms of how you have to collaborate together and work together in order to be able to, get through the game. Basically,
I keep meaning to play that. That's probably going to come up at some point.
Yeah, we can talk more about it when you've played it.
Yes, but that is this week's game of the week.
Nice.